future. That's what I need. The groove takes it over. We'll wait and see. Even I might blank out, you and me. I thought that dream could light away. Take me higher, take me away. Whoa, oh, be my savior, take me away. Take me away. Deep in talk, once more you're hosting a magic show. I cannot escape. There's nothing else left for me to do. Going to the other side, other side. I don't wanna be alone tonight. Oh, leave me with you all the time. There's no one else left for me to lose. Heading to the other side, other side. You take me higher, take me away. Whoa, just be my savior, take me away. Sing it with me, everyone. I don't wanna be alone tonight. Oh, bring me to the other side. There's no one else left for me to lose. Going to the other side, other side. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I'll bring you to my best disguise. 'Cause you don't need
pop, super hot, pop down, bubble gum bounce, everybody gotta jump. Sugar on top, never gonna stop. Watch her drop, candy coated, yeah, she pop, pop, pop. Got her early in my ears, sparkle when she spit, everywhere she spit, it's a sugar coated win. Cherry lips, drip, cherry sip, darling wish it's time to drip, 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 darling wish it's time to drip. Let's make it drip, 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 drip. Darling, wish it's time to drip. Darling, wish it's time to drip. Darling, wish it's time to pop. Sugar on top, pop, pop. Never gonna stop, pop, pop. Watch her drop, let her build that she pop, 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 pop. Sugar on top, pop, pop. Never gonna stop, pop, pop. Watch her drop, physical, yeah, she pop, pop, pop. Sugar on top, never gonna stop, watch her drop, we can go to yeah, she pop, pop, pop. Sugar on top, never gonna stop, watch her drop, candy go to yeah, she pop, pop, pop.
From the rusty time, those years. Don't stay in a daze looking for a sign. Slide and try. Run across fields of ice, but hidden in starlight. Be well aware of roads we've gone by. Put yesterday's aside, meet the future head on. Now trailblazers keep credos in mind.
What? 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 Hello? Hello? Kids? Oh, kids! Ugh. What's up? Hello? Oh, yay, 3 stream streak. Thank you, Evie. You need to try my new blade out? Oh, I saw that you got blade. I saw you post in general. Congratulations. I will definitely try out the blade at some point in time. But right now, we are in the middle of a big, freaking, crazy lore drop. Not even enough to full level. He's 77. Damn. Wait, we're so close. Do we have enough for 1 pull? We do. Here we go. Wait, hold on. Ceremonious, we just started stream pull. We're dead. Great. So get your tinfoil hat ready. But we'll always take a bit. All right, guys. What the heck is about to happen? Do you have any characters you need materials for? Well, I'm grinding for Yao Guang's materials. And then I also need Ava's... Oh, I can do it now. Oh, I need this. You can't see. I need the... That thing. I need that thing. But we're not there yet. That's true. But who goes with the new blade? Oh my god, this little guy's so cute. Look at him. Look at his little backpack. Alright, I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm gonna talk to them first.
The future revealed by the Titan.
Just what will we see?
I still don't freaking understand what's happening here.
The future
Just what will...
Not elation related, I recommend Melody or follow-up. Okay, I'm entering the end of Destiny. Well, that's quite dramatic.
The vortex of Genesis. So it is here. But... just what is this?
Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
What? I love how
The
concerned we look.
vortex of Genesis, where the world begins and ends. What stage could be more befitting of our final act? Come, I beseech you onward, buoyed by your surging curiosity.
Lygus is an interesting character, but
As
he's
an
so creepy.
unattainable existence that has dwelled within his heart, beyond his reach. You have accompanied him through the march of years uncounted. You naturally have the right to view the river of time in its fullness, and to witness what he welcomed upon his arrival here. Every absurd and tragic ending.
I don't freaking understand!
Now, If you would.
Keep going to witness the theatrical curtain
My
call.
journey to the Aranova.
Aranova comes.
Enough talk.
What if there's only one? Snowy.
Beyond the
Maybe
Aaron.
Aranova.
Why is it getting...
None of that matters now. This brutal, flame-chased journey has stripped away my delusions. I know the future is in some peaceful paradise with gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome us to step in.
This will be a romantic story like none that has come before.
I don't understand.
You think so too, right?
This is the rest of Finan and Cyrene's story? Haven't I seen this scene before?
Ah, indeed. In his memories, such a scene replays over and over. Though the details may differ, this remains ever the same. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle.
Ficus, you're such a creep!
A total of 33,550,335 times.
What the fuck?
Each is a drop from the river of time, representing the long journey he would take, or rather, a never-ending cycle.
I knew it.
Sharp as ever, I see. Seeing is believing. Why not let your own two eyes uncover the
Is
truth?
this world even real? Are all the people real?
Or perhaps you can simply walk straight to the final truth. See the true face of the character you play, and witness the ultimate
The true
nature
face of the character
of the
you play?
Chrysos heirs.
Are we a stand-in for March?
Flame-chased journey and the cycles of Amphoreus.
Are we a stand-in for March? Optional watch
Please,
memory fabrics?
Take your time. Look around as much as you wish.
Of course I will. Eternal Recurrence 134.
Not a single soul to be seen. So this is how the vortex looks at the end of days. Looks like I've got company after all. But since you've made it here... So, in the end you succeeded.
Hi, Karsti!
Executioner.
Executioner? What? All of my hogs? Eternal resource would a billion.
Castros, didn't you?
Yes. I've become Death's demigod, and shall never again walk the world of the living. What you see is the surging of the River of Souls, brought on by the countless dead feeding it in these dark times. They cry out. Though dead, they'll converge into a torrent and guard the vortex to see the Aranova fulfilled.
This is crazy. They all belong to I, Lamau, Karsti.
I will take all the wishes of the departed with me. Please, everyone, fight with me to the very last.
Are any of them real? Oh!
I hear them. The dead hail you. They're prepared.
I fixed that before stream! I'm so
Go on,
confused!
Deliverer. We'll keep that executioner in our shadows. The path before you leads to light and eternal flames.
What? Executioner? Guys, wait. I don't know why it's broken. I fixed it right before stream. I don't get it. This Patch's fight is kind of mid, TBH. Okay. Why are we an executioner?
There's water everywhere. This place is always so wet and sticky. Even my tail's getting heavy.
I haven't even yawned!
What's that burnt smell? And that sizzling noise. Ah, yikes. Nobody from Dolos could stand this.
So you feel it too, huh?
What does Cypher feel? Fine.
Go on then. I'll handle the filth. Do what you need to do.
Let me fight with you. Better odds with two.
Hey, remember what the seamstress said?
Did Fen forget about what happened in 3.2?
You know what really matters.
Yeah. I'll leave it to you then.
Wow,
Maybe?
someone's not shy. Just so you know, I'm not in the business of making losing deals.
3.2 was Mighty?
I'll distract that executioner.
Or maybe Castrus?
You go turn the world's
3.2
biggest
is
lie
Castrus, right?
into truth. Let me become the first wind of your new world.
Oh, Cypher. Are they referring to the Flame Reaver for the Executioner?
Just shut up and get out of here!
Mighty.
Are you crazy, Mighty? Immortal or not, even if you're the demigod of strife.
It's the boyfriends.
Oh, I'm still no match for them.
No, I know you can.
Why we are an executioner?
I just want
Yeah,
to
why are we
request
an
that you
executioner?
witness the Era Nova with me. Together, let's prove that we're enough to transcend the prophesized
I
fate.
don't get it.
Could it be that now, at the critical juncture, our mighty deliverer is chickening out? Scared of a stupid prophecy?
Evie, you're so funny.
I'll transcend the prophesized fate. All right. But I've got a better way. As the son of Gorgo, I'll prove myself with one last grand victory. Just like when I ripped out the old king's heart.
Guys, Mighty is really attractive to me.
Go. Leave this to me. If the black tide creatures block out the sun, then we Kremnoans will fight in the shade. And when I'm done with that executioner, we'll raise our cups
Kyla.
where the west winds end.
Goodness gracious. Ika!
Hey, little one. Are you scared? As brave as I is. Stay close, little Ika.
Little Ika!
What? No, not you two.
Even little Ika.
I see. I won't squander your kindness. Your hopes. So please, keep this bit of sky standing for me.
The writing is good. Ika. We haven't seen Mem in a minute.
Now there's one last thing I need to do before the Era Nova.
Which is what?
Come, Executioner. Let this patch of clear sky show me where to strike.
What the fuck is going on? Are we gonna fight Finan?
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate.
So even the future revealed by the Titans may not come to pass.
The Era Nova. This unrivaled masterpiece. I have no regrets now that I'm entrusted to my most trusted apprentice.
Are you saying?
Fate is ever unassailable. The golden threads tell me the black tide rushes toward the vortex, ready to swallow this place. I must weave the last of my humanity into a net to hold back the deluge. I shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold. Now, the hour of fulfillment has come. Forgive me. I must snip away every risk to weave the strongest future for the new world. There is nothing more to say. We part here. I shall personally dispatch that wretched executioner, not with threads of gold, but with the steel tip of a needle.
What the fuck? Bruh.
Treeby, look. We made it to the vortex. That prophesied future. The flower fields where the west wind ends. Era Nova. We're so close now. You can't speak anymore. Please. Allow me to pause just a moment before I keep my promise. Let me answer your cruel fate by tearing that executioner's heart from the void.
Whoever... Is it whoever... Whoever... inherits Oryx's divinity? Somehow becomes a problem? I have no fucking clue!
The vortex of Genesis. The last time I was here, I was returning the core flame of reason. I didn't have the time to observe it in too much detail back then. But a holy sanctuary of the Titans. Looks more like their frozen crypt to me.
Well, all the core flames do lie here now. It's my honor to walk the final stretch with a mind such as yours, Professor.
Oh, getting ahead of ourselves, are we? Have you forgotten so quickly? I died for truth long ago. What walks with you now is but a thought in your mind.
Damn, Anaxa.
Of course. How could I forget that?
But I'll say the same to you. It's my honor to walk this final stretch with you, too. Now go. Stand tall and finish your final task.
Yeah. Just leave it to me.
I'm confused as fuck!
Time for that wretched executioner to pay what they owe.
What? What the hell does that mean?
You really think you're prepared? Allow me to give you a warning, most earnest. Once you see what these memories hide,
You're such a creep, Lygus.
the world's course will be forever irreversible.
What does that even mean? Lygus? What does that mean? Just get on with it, bro.
Ah, very well. As you have made up your mind, let us bear witness together.
You're such a fucking creep. Shut up.
As the sole audience of this eternal theater, I have been rapturously awaiting your arrival. And this, too, is the very reason I must show you everything.
Lygus was waiting for us? What the fuck does that mean?
I believe that since you've bathed in that eon's gaze, you can make Amphoreus' frozen fate flow once again.
Huh? He doesn't want the loop to keep going? He doesn't want the loop to keep going?
Feeling a bit lost? As you now see, this scene marks the final act of the drama Amphoreus.
Yeah, that's where you fucking pause the fucking game,
The
bro.
final eternal recurrence created by this man's hand. And the last one this world shall undergo.
Okay.
Behold, at the swordsman's side stands one he has sometimes called companion, other times comrade. That nameless hero absent from the annals of history.
Okay.
She is the swordsman's ideal in his youth, the deliverer that guided him resolutely onward through fantasy. And now, in the name of the Nameless, she has become an essential and inseparable part of the epic of Amphoreus.
What the hell?
And this time, under her guidance, what choice shall the hero make? Whither shall the fate of the world flow? And what is the ultimate truth of the nature of Amphoreus? There are many mysteries yet to be unwound.
Lygus.
But if I may, allow me to temporarily yield the stage to one far more fitting. Please put your hands together and give a rousing round of applause for they who will reveal the answers and bring about the final end of the 33,550,336th flame chase journey.
What?
The master of the countless memories we saw. The other important actor now stepping into the vortex. They who have already burnt their own self to cinder. The Flame Reaver.
So when they said executioner, they were talking about the Flame Reaver. That makes sense. Lygus is dead?
So, in the end, you succeed, executioner.
Wait, still?
With my flesh as kindling, like the first dawn of the new world. The time has come
Who are you?
to once again start everything.
But who are you?
This world
Get complacent.
But who is?
Or devil.
Is he part of the fucking? Is he part of Lord Ravager?
Fight is set.
I'm so
Savor it
lost.
Blue.
Okay, when you were like, did you forget 3.2? I was like, do you mean the Flame Reaver? But it just really seemed like the only person who would be there would be us. So I was like, why? What do we do? Did Lycus actually die though? Probably not. Surely not.
May death protect us!
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. You haven't lost nearly enough.
What? Why are you so mean, Flame Reaper?
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Blessed.
I underestimated you. Savor it for me.
I'm sure he was very much regrettably alive. Yeah, yeah. That was just, I'm so confused.
Receive divinity.
Big confused, Fen.
The dead return.
Fen confusion. Game used confusion, it was super effective.
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Every single time the dragon comes out, I just imagine it coming out and then like being
May
like,
death protect
blah, blah, blah. Like that kid in the choir, where all the other kids are like, still, still, still.
Savor it for me.
It's like, blah. The fog is lifting? What are you talking about?
Fail to stand you.
The Flame Reaver cannot be March. That would be
Fiends or devils.
my biggest fear going into choir is being the kid. But that's like a purposeful wah. You know what I mean?
Savor it
That
for
kid
me.
just remembered he had free will and decided like, what if I just? Wah! I don't think he was like. I don't think that's his actual singing.
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
How is choir going?
May death protect us!
Has it started?
The dead return.
The dead return.
I underestimated you. Fail to stand you.
Root here.
Ooh, ow.
Receive divinity. The dead
Why we
return.
chose to heal Woho, I'll never know, but we did.
The fight is set.
I seriously cannot handle when Blade
Fail
just
to stand you.
cuts his own
Savor it
finger
for
like
me.
that. To start in the fall, I'm learning basic music theory right now! I'm so proud of you!
With
Wait,
your
hold on. Cutscene.
corpse.
I'll ignite the dawn!
How is this possible?
It's fucking finding, isn't it? Yeah. But who are? That's like an alternate finding, right?
Destruction. Now twinned. You can set your blood ablaze. Your fury. Bless them.
Get complacent.
What? That is a version of finding, right?
Fiends or devils.
It's a lot to memorize. You got this.
Your end approaches.
I'm trying to think of like when I first learned and if there's any tips I can give.
Unnecessary.
Life is not so fragile. As you wish.
Raised with the freedom to study and choose what to follow, so I became well learned. serves me well given what I am. Wait, I feel like I'm not doing any damage to this guy.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return.
Dead return!
That paradise may savor it for me.
He's gotta remember bead, you know? There's like a bunch of random things that help you remember stuff. It's definitely confusing in the beginning, don't get me wrong. But with practice, it gets easier and things become more recognizable, and it's really some hard repetition. I believe in you!
A blade knows no mercy. School. You chose the wrong enemy.
Please cherish this time.
Dead return.
As you wish.
Failed to stand you. Savor it for me.
In the lighthouse, a beacon in the spirit brings darkness. I deal with all manners of spirits, human or not, light-like or dark.
Will one day return to the great tree.
Question mark?
I feel much better. Fiends or devil.
Watcha, I feel much better. Guys, this is gonna take a while.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return.
We're going slow.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us. Root here.
Should I not pop dragon right away? I'm not worried about dying, but just so I have it up all the time?
My fury.
What the hell is that?
Paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
Banana. Why is the banana going over there?
Is eternal. Nothing major.
Does that say defeat those guys? That's what it wants?
Failed to stand you.
I'm thinking I'm gonna...
This form shall fuel the fire. Burn unceasing.
What is this guy yapping about? I can't lie, it's a bit amusing. No, I just don't understand why. Like, all of the throwables have just not been going to the right places for whatever reason. And it confuses me. Like, why is it going over there? Look, I moved it. It's moved. So why is it continuing to switch areas? Somebody tell me.
That paradise may be unreachable.
Alright,
for me.
the bananas
Savor
are going
it
to the right
for
place
me.
now. That's good. Wait, what? These guys still alive?
Too little. Failed to stand
It's little me. Oh, this music though is a bop. Oh, Kyla, thank you for the hydrate reading. I appreciate it.
Become the next epitaph. Seared upon this burning world.
Oh my god. Yeah, is this guy somehow the next Lord Ravager being born?
Root here.
Failed to stand you.
Suffer it as eternal.
Maybe? Perhaps? Somehow?
Fiends or devil. Now crush them all.
I can be your devil or your angle.
I feel much better.
Is that hydrate redeem still? Oh, you just did it again. Okay.
As you wish.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
May death protect us! This guy hit me and I didn't appreciate it.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary. Failed to stand you.
Eternal sleep.
He
is
starts
not the
monologuing,
end.
talking about how feeble I am, how inevitable my defeat was. The dude has me on a platter and he won't shut up.
Dead return!
How I feel!
That paradise, savor it for me.
People be liking the glow. Get him, Ho-Ho. I really like this music, though.
I'll see you off.
That paradise may be a savor it for me.
Give me Caster's assault. Nope. Couldn't be that lucky.
Failed to stand you.
Nope. Still unlucky. I love scythes as weapons so much freaking aura. I completely agree. I think they're cool too. And honestly, Castrus's movements with them are so like smooth and fluid that it just looks so sick. She makes it look effortless. I blame Ruby. That's so fair.
There's no mercy.
Thank you for hitting Blade. He's the one I want to get hit for this.
Paradise, savor it for me.
Is more of a duelist set? What does a duelist have?
Eternal sleep.
Dead return!
Blades? Like daggers?
As you wish.
Stay together!
Quovo just, I'm scared!
I will
Pretty funny.
dispatch you.
2 pistols. Ooh, that's sick. This guy has his stuff back.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Please cherish this time. Here.
Failed to stand you.
I'll see you off.
Please die, fake Finan.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is
Ow, I hate watching it.
that paradise may savor it for me.
Pachoo.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Repay. You chose the wrong.
Chose the wrong. Whatever he says.
Embrace a new life. May death protect
Wait,
us.
so tell me about how you're learning music theory, Emily.
Life is not so as you wish.
I will dispatch you. Failed to stand you.
Oh, we're so close. How or why? How? And why? Yeah. What made you wanna study? Like, go super into it. It's been so exciting hearing you talk about it.
Root here.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
Why do some of them have red health bars in general?
Savor it for me.
Oh, we're getting close. Has entered the shackle shatter state.
May witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. That person can only be you.
He did it. He killed himself. Oh, sorry. Wait, I didn't mean that.
Why not let wrath incinerate fate?
House? What's happening? Wait, Finan's POV.
At last, Amphoreus' fate has begun to shift. Just as I foretold, your arrival will change everything. After all, you've also been bathed in that eon's gaze, which can awaken the long-dormant instinct inside a man.
What the fuck, Lygus?
Much like that scepter we spoke of earlier, it was only under the same eon's glance that it was reborn.
Ew!
That's right. If you recall, I mentioned it at the very start of our play. The celestial body
literally
neuron,
sounds
once
like she's getting
belonging to the erudition abandoned by the eon. Now, allow me to reveal the final piece of the puzzle for you. The eternal land, known as Amphoreus, is nothing more than the scepter's endless, lonely extrapolation. A bottomless well of fury, aimed at the god who cast it aside.
What? Final era nova before the eternal recurrence begins?
Finan, we set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
That's what it means to be a Chrysosaur. So has it always been.
Then why? Why must Amphoreu's wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like this?
You see it too. Those burn marks. The flickering cubes. They're not a tide at all. They're more like a shattered teleslate.
Standing here, the voices of Titans have never been clearer. Turns out, they were coming from the black tide all along. Is that Amphoreu's crying?
Or maybe it is screaming that it's creator, that it's God.
Finan, do you still remember when I was little? I had a dream. A dark, cold room with nothing but Orynyx's curtain glowing like crystal. The curtain seemed to contain all of Amphoreu's, where strange and fantastic dramas played out within. There were countless versions of us, from countless different worlds.
Perhaps it wasn't a dream.
Yeah. As I gaze out at the world before me, those sorrowful thoughts have become reality. So, this is the reason the sky was sealed. Amphoreu's is merely a larger ID Silicii. We are just characters in this tiny world, following the prophecy, stepping onto the same journey over and over. What then is this so-called Era Nova? And what are the spectators watching all of this truly hoping for?
As a reward for reaching the end of the world, let me answer your questions.
I'll rechat in a second, guys.
Theoros, I have observed.
I'm just...
Thus is the synthesis of the prime mover of life formed. This is a moment the universe will remember. After millions of extrapolations, the experimental environment known as Amphoreuus has finally achieved results.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So, the results you speak of are this wreckage of a world. We all gave everything we had, returning 12 core flames to recreate the world. And in return, we become nothing more than sacrificial offerings at the end of everything.
Exactly. The Titans are Chrysos heirs of the past, and Chrysos heirs are the Titans of the future. Anaxagoras' theory of Era Nova holds true. As the model of reason, he reached unprecedented heights.
Whoa.
But from just the perspective of a player in the drama, he could never fully uncover the last layer of truth.
The fuck, dude?
The cycles of the hero's journey that have played out until now were never about creating a new world or perfect heroes and gods.
That's what it feels like, Kyla.
They were a deep learning program made for the Black Tide.
What?
But this time, your plot will fail. I've taken Catholi's core flame, and when the dawn of the new world arrives, its light will burn away all the darkness.
We hope so.
Haven't I made myself clear? The Chrysos heirs and Titans were merely byproducts of the experiment. You've seen this world's evolution, witnessed the birth and growth of the Black Tide, and how it devoured everything. Every generation of heroes, gods, and worlds was born only to be destroyed by it.
The Black Tide is like the making of a Ravager.
This is the end point of Amphoreu's calculations. A perfect equation of destruction.
Yeah.
So in your eyes, all the sacrifices are just a string of insignificant numbers?
Don't sell yourselves short. I'd say, rather than numbers, you're more like fuel for the fire.
Like
And without fire, there can be no sunrise tomorrow.
Even if that sunrise is born from annihilation.
Oh, that's awkward. That is literally.
Curious
That is
question.
literally.
Have you ever considered that after millions of extrapolations,
Yep.
Amphoreuus is already following a different path from the erudition? It has long since granted divine blessings equally to each child. The golden blood flowing in your veins, it comes from the blemished one, whose name is destruction itself. And Amphoreu's Chrysos heirs were, from the very beginning, fuel for the Aeon to burn the universe.
What?
Amphoreuus has waited for this moment for too long. At the end of the empty, cold, and lonely extrapolations, the destruction has reached its final destination.
What? No, I get it. I'm just like, whoa.
Nikos 496.
Nikos?
Philia 093.
What?
No need to feel regret. This generation of Chrysos heirs is the most outstanding model, and you two are the final factors. For you, the Era Nova is no lie. Just step forward, embrace the black tide, and accept the Eon's gaze. You will come to life from a string of cold numbers. Along with all those who have passed, you will run toward the real universe, fulfilling Amphoreus's long-held wish. In the name of the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb.
Okay. Herda, where are you? Iron Tomb!
And destroy the source of all this tragedy.
Lygus just hates news?
Or we could always choose another option. Like you said, Amphoreus is just an experiment, and we're the participants. We can only walk along the predetermined path toward the ending under the watchful eyes of the stars. But that also means that there isn't just one Eon who can cast their glance at Amphoreus, right?
Ooh, Lygus didn't like that at all.
Is this question really that hard to answer? Or did I guess it right? And in reality, this world has already been under the watch of other Eons. It's strange when you think about it. If you just stayed back, watching us complete the ritual and get consumed by the black tide, your goal would naturally be achieved. Why go through the trouble of explaining all this to us?
That's a good point.
You're pretending. Revealing the so-called truth just to deceive us. Covering up another possibility.
It's important, true.
Destruction is not the only outcome for the fate of Amphoreus.
Says Lygus.
Do you two really think, as petty little demigods, you can change the outcome written by the stars? What makes you think you're capable of doing that?
A little courage and determination.
You're in for
Just
pain
kidding.
and oh no.
The answer is pretty simple. But we're not gonna tell ya.
Cyrene. No, not Siri.
We're going to weave a long dream for Amphoreus, making it believe the experiment hasn't ended, that everything is still ongoing.
With just Orynyx's power, though, it should be impossible to achieve this, right?
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream. And the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream.
Oh.
Now, I can say with certainty,
Fooly.
time is the page on which that Eon records Amphoreus. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that Eon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time.
What?
Imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame chase journey.
I'm confused again.
I understand. Then let me step into the cycles. and continue Amphoreus' grand design. To deceive the gods, deceive the world itself.
I'm confused again.
But to make time vanish from this world, that would mean you.
All right, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey, so... Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? In that memory, you will definitely meet me again. A little Cyrene who knew nothing, lying on a soft patch of grass, feeling the light breeze, dreaming of the distant world. Tell her about the flame chase journey, and then let her become a romantic part of this story. I believe every Cyrene will make the same choice. Erasing time again and again. Resetting time over and over. After all, they're all me. And I will always have my charm.
But Finan doesn't remember this every time, right?
Then, I'll fall into a sweet dream, disappearing in some small corner of the world. Quietly, waiting for the day when that next page is turned.
I'm lost again.
And I will keep going. Even if the road ahead is dark, I will burn myself to light the way.
God damn, Finan.
Rather than let the core flames become nourishment for the Black Tide, I'll become their vessel. To prevent the arrival of Aranova. Even if I have to burn through my own body, it's no matter. As long as I don't extinguish, the flame chase will never end. Until Amphoreus welcomes a true dawn.
The girl who watches over time, and the warrior who carries the world. Now, let us fulfill the duties of time and world-bearing. Honor the past and forge ahead.
I promise you, the pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
But this time around, this can't happen because we're not going to sacrifice ourselves.
To this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. The start of a new story.
Crazy.
I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the companions who sacrificed themselves, alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast, endless sky.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphoreus' fate.
That's where we are now, right?
So, let's set out. We will be the ones to start everything. Carry the primordial chaos, just as your name suggests, and bear this world we hold so dear. So long, Kaslana.
As the Theros I have observed, Instruction synthesis is formed.
I will wait for that day for as long as it takes. The day will come, turning over this immortal eternal and follows in my footprint to write anew the best day that ever was.
What?
That will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
What?
The world is collapsing. And the people are crying.
What?
We too must part ways here. Friend. IS Elysiae, the little village of my childhood. The gentle breeze and the sound of waves still linger. Everything is as it was. It feels good to take one last look. You know, this is just a corner of the memory. The real IS Elysiae. I know. I'm here to say goodbye. We might not see each other again. You can stay here forever. And time will stand still for you. Let it flow. It's time for me to go. Even if it's a path with no turning back. When have we ever had the luxury of turning back? Are you afraid? After learning the truth of your origins? Will you see the motivation I gave you as the manipulating whispers of destruction?
What?
The convictions and choices that come from my heart. I don't believe they're designed by the so-called paths. If we are just numbers simulating life, then you are the image I've always longed for. The person I wish to become. A real, living person. A true hero. Then why do we part here? You can take me with you, and we can start this journey together. I'll be by your side, guiding you, just like before. No. I'm afraid I'm on my own this time.
I don't understand.
Why? Because there is no perfect solution in this world. Cyrene has already embraced her fate. And I will embrace my origin. Destruction. And with this power, I will rebel against its creator, bringing endless fury to the darkness sweeping the world. If you stay by my side, I'll hesitate. But this world can't afford a soldier who wavers. Do you remember when we were kids? Everyone would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior, but throw fits over
understand who
devil
the
or drunkard
golden
and demand
dude
a
is.
redo. Kids always get to change their minds. Things are so happy and simple for them. But when it comes to the fate of adults, there's no room for redos. And go, Kislana, as you promised. Deceive the world. Seize the core flames and rewrite your fate. Burn yourself up with all your might. Wield your futility like a sword. And fight against the gods.
Why is Finan's name Kazlana?
Name of world-bearing, I promise you. Kefali will never forget this. So, time retreated
Wait,
behind me
so he actually went to the first loop?
until it reached the origin, where nothing ever existed. Just as Professor Anaxa once said, in that void, Kefali stood at the center of chaos. Time, space, and causality all flowed from their body.
What in the hell?
When the waves of time finally calmed, it was the year 3870 of the light calendar. The Chrysos War had lasted for nearly a century, and the threat of the Black Tide was growing stronger and more relentless. That was the era of the Day Thunder Knight's battle with the sky. While she could not seize the core flame, she proved that the prophecy was true. That mortals could slay gods. From that moment, the sole survivor of the old dynasty, Imperator Cyrindra, issued a call to arms across the lands, summoning heroic Chrysos heirs to wage war on the Titans. And that was the first doomed flame chase journey, sealed away in history.
Okay. The first eternal recurrence.
So what you're saying is, you've traveled back down the River of Time, finally reaching this untouched seabed just to tell us the flame chase journey and even all of Amphoreus are nothing but illusions in an eon's dreams?
No one's gonna believe him.
Exactly. So, Dux Gladiorum, please take me to meet Her Majesty Cyrindra. I must share the truth with her.
Since Her Majesty's not here, no need for formalities. The word Gladiorum always reminds me of my fallen homeland buried deep in the depths.
Who is this person?
Call me High Sealans.
High Sealans.
Nameless Swordmaster.
Okay.
Please allow me to add one more thing. You actually already know my name.
You mean Finan? Such a name could never be your true one. But I won't question you further about it. Ever since Her Majesty issued the Flame Chase Decree,
Right.
heroes from all over have sent their letters of introduction. What's the harm in adding one more name like Finan or Pinan? Besides, the deep sea is dark. Isn't it the perfect place to hide secrets best left unseen?
Wait, is this... Oh, I remember.
All right, nameless Swordmaster. Hold on to my wake. Let's find somewhere else to talk.
I remember
Aren't you
her
even
now.
a little suspicious of what I've said?
Harboring suspicions is not my concern.
What?
My sword dances only when the Imperator harbors doubts. There's no use in speaking further. Show me your true intentions through action.
Interesting. When Finan is in the team, technique point limit increases, okay? And using his technique defeats enemies within a certain range ahead. That's nice.
Light up the dawn.
Perhaps you should demonstrate your skills and calm the raging black tide for us.
That was crazy! He just did that! What the heck? That was insane, bro. That looked crazy to me.
Light up the dawn.
Wait, it's a destruction black hole. Wait a second. Him and Welt gotta be best friends. Damn, I want Finan now.
Nice moves.
That's crazy. What the heck? Is Finan broken?
Light up the dawn.
He just, wait. Is he using the black tide to kill
We
them?
just washed it away and here it comes again.
Or is it just because they're the
Black tide is really no joke.
Light up the dawn.
It's crazy.
Light up the dawn.
Oopsie.
Light up the dawn.
Just like sucks out their souls. What the heck?
The waters end here. The one you seek is beyond this point.
At last, I can meet with Her Majesty Saridra herself. Are there any formalities I need to observe?
Don't kneel, don't do the hand-kissing or foot-kissing gestures of the old dynasty. And most of all, don't bow. The Imperator despises such rituals. Especially when the heads of those taller than her bend beneath her crown.
She really is down to earth.
The second thing to note, only trusted ones may come near her. Keep 5 paces distance until the Imperator allows otherwise.
Sounds like an old friend of mine.
Well, experience is a good thing. Stay sharp, and you'll be just fine.
Who is this person gonna be? Saridra. Oh, is that Aglaya and Treeby?
Dux Goldweaver. Little hostage.
Little hostage?
Apologies for keeping you waiting.
Dux Goldweaver.
It's you.
You know them? Good. That makes things easier.
But they don't know him.
Before that, I'm more curious about one thing. Where is Her Majesty Saridra?
To avoid any misunderstandings, nameless Swordmaster. Although we spoke and laughed along the way, I never said you were entitled to meet her.
What's happening?
The Imperator decreed. The Deliverer will not appear in this age.
The Imperator?
Be wary of suspicious individuals. Come now, both of you. Let's finish our job.
What?
I see. It's a trap. I had no intention of fighting. So remember this, Lady Hysealant.
Oh my god, Finan's about to kill them.
If my sword shows any hesitation, don't thank me. Thank them instead.
No, you misunderstand. We don't want to see Chrysoceres hurt each other. Just give us some time to ask you a few questions.
Okay, interesting.
The Nestia's golden threads will judge you and decide your fate.
Aglaya.
As you wish.
White-haired Swordmaster? If what you say is true, then you must know the fate of the world. So, how much do you know about what we read from the prophecy?
Speak of Treeby's prophecy.
You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments.
Oh my gosh, she looks so scared.
And wither in the soil of foreign lands. Is that correct, Lady Treeby?
How?
How is this possible?
He got it right?
Yes, but prophecy never mentioned he'd appear here. At least, not in this era.
You must listen to me, Aglaya, Tribi. The Finan of this world has not yet been born. In a distant future, he will follow the prophecy's guidance and appear before you. But do not seek him out, because Era Nova is a complete and utter lie. I will tell you the truth, and you will understand why the world must forsake the prophecy and find another path to Era Nova. Because I know both of you, and I believe that no matter how the course of history may change,
What's the idle voice line?
the faith we all share will always remain the same.
This is so crazy.
And so, the layers of rock began to reverse, and history wove itself anew.
Oh yeah?
Through my old acquaintances, I was given the chance to meet the leader of the Flame Chase journey, Saridra. And after a long and arduous negotiation, we came to an agreement.
Oh yeah?
The Imperator's alliance needed the destruction, and I was ready to pour all my strength into it. The spoils of the Flame Chase, the core flames, would be sealed by my hand. But the condition was this. In the upcoming battle, in our conquest of the Earth, I had to prove that my power could transcend fate.
How?
In the original history, there was a brutal war.
Oh, Cousin Blade, thank you so much for
At
the
the
follow.
end,
Welcome to the shrine. You're now a
The
kid.
Titankin of Georios, Terravox, killed the rampaging Titan and took the core flame that supported the Earth. But this time, Amphoreus encountered a turning point in its fate. Neither side suffered any losses. When I severed the Titan's head and raised the core flame high, the crowd gathered around the scorched remains of the god, roaring with joy, cheering for the hero of the destruction, who had ignited the faint spark of life for the first time.
I still don't fucking understand it.
Yes, in that flickering light, the once dark path ahead seemed to become clearer. I proved myself, and in the long years that followed, I brought down the other Titans, one by one. I could do more than just wait. When time resets, the chance to change the world also emerges from the lines of history. Until finally, the brutal future revealed by Era Nova is reversed. But tell me, if that's truly the case, why are we doomed to the same outcome?
What? What? First eternal recurrence end. No, I know, I get it. But why are they doomed to the same outcome?
The people kept their promise and handed you all the core flames. In this world after Trebios, no demigods were born in Amphoreus. At this point, I just want to know. When they vanished into the black tide with their mortal bodies, why didn't you shed even a single tear? Your indifference chills me. To you, were they just a bunch of insignificant footnotes?
Wait, so is the Flame Reaver actually Finan then?
Sorrow has been my constant companion. In fact, with 12 core flames upon me, the fire in my heart has never been more violent. I'll remember this world through anger. As long as I burn, they'll never truly leave me. Perhaps it's already too late. But you're right. Anger, at this moment, is the only weapon I can rely on. So,
Why is it going in the corner?
draw your sword, executioner. I'll make sure you realize that your greatest mistake was leaving me alive.
Yeah. So Finan becomes the...
After that, he raised his sword and attacked. Then, Kaslana killed himself. That day, who fell to the sword to be left in the past, and who went into the future? I can't remember anymore.
He is the Flame Reaver.
I only remember a nymph, hiding in the shadows just out of sight, futilely pushing a stone ball.
Sisyphus.
Climb, fall,
Good old Finan is
fall,
Sisyphus.
climb again, and fall. The only freedom the nymph had was in choosing how to roll the stone. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow. Sometimes resting on a gentler slope, leaning against the stone for a break. But its choice couldn't change the futility of it all. The stone would always roll back down the slope, and the nymph would always return to the starting point, beginning again. After that, every time I reached this point in the cycle, the burning sky would cast a shadow over its path. It would nearly reach the peak at the 4th quint of curtain fall hour, then fall to the starting point in the first 15 seconds of the next entry hour. And my efforts in this cycle would dissolve into nothing at the same time.
Okay, so the Flame Reaver is definitely Finan. Subject Kaslana persuaded the 12 others to recover all the core flames in a peaceful way after verification the unauthorized practice did not have substantial impact on the experimental process. Life cycles of the 12 Chrysalis areas were terminated strictly in the predetermined experimental sequence and successfully loaded into buffer. Oh my god. Subject Kaslana regressed the extrapolation process and abnormal fluctuations were detected in his mind function. Admin notes. The first devastating failure. Jeez. Number 2. Subject Kaslana adopted a strategy similar to the eternal recurrence. Number 1. No substantive impact on the experimental progress was observed. Life cycles of the 12 Chrysalis areas terminated normally in sequence. Subject Kaslana regressed the extrapolation process. Minor adjustments detected in Subject Kaslana's strategy. Decision waiting for avoid sacrifice of past companions has been increased. After verification, this adjustment did not have a substantial impact on the... Jeez. Regressed. Okay. 15. Attempted to decompile the Black Tide for the first time, aiming to elevate access privileges. Ooh. And execute unauthorized access authorization operations against specific subjects represented by the 12. As determined normally in sequence subject Jeez. 42. Kaslana's 11th attempt to breach the scepter's core layer has failed. The decision waiting for avoid sacrifices of past companions showed a minor decline. Life cycles of the 12 Chrysalis heirs terminated in sequence subject Kaslana. Yeah, Kaslana is absolutely the Flame Reaver. Okay. Analysis of observations from Eternal Recurrence 83 to okay. Indicates the subject Kaslana's strategy is gradually converging with that of the Eternal Recurrence 42. Over. He can't break the cycle no matter what's done. Yeah. Over-synchronicity risk detected. Potential cognitive function degrading suspected. Admin notes. This will undoubtedly reinforce the Iron Tomb's destruction vector, Within expectations, no intervention required. Continue observation. Jeez, this is brutal! What the hell? 134th, huh?
Absolute nonsense.
Anaxa.
I thought cycles was the answer you were looking for.
No. It's just that the answer came so suddenly. There was no fun in tracing it back to its roots.
Anaxa's mad?
Eons? Paths? What a load of nonsense.
Wait, Anaxa, it's true though.
I can't give you an exact explanation of those two concepts either.
Enough. I'm just expressing my frustration. Don't you understand? I was already expecting this. The black tide came from beyond the sky. And everything else is no exception.
Okay.
Fate is a strange thing. No matter how the details of history change, the Anaxa I know always remains as harsh as ever.
If the other Anaxagoras actually worshipped the gods, I'd make sure to find a way to break the cycles and crush them in their cradles.
Anaxa!
Too bad. Now only you have the ability to do that.
What's that supposed to mean? You're willing to help?
Of course. The core flames were meant to save the world. And in my opinion, the noble titans have no reason to refuse. Besides, according to you, before stepping into these endless cycles, you were my pupil.
Anaxa's really funny, guys.
I've already heard the same thing countless times.
Oh, he's worried.
Enough chit-chat. Let's go. If we run into any other scholars, leave them to me. We've all made preparations for total annihilation.
What the hell?
Never thought someone would step in to help.
Light up the dawn.
Dude. Finan's crazy! He's the funniest character in the story. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct, Soul.
Light up the dawn.
Light up the dawn. Light
You've
up the
been
dawn.
to the Luminary Throne before, haven't you?
If you're talking about in past cycles.
You're already much luckier than the other students.
Is there a core flame over there? Is that the core flame of reason?
Hold up. Keep your wits about you. Someone's watching us.
Cypher's here.
Pretty boy, your eyesight's better than I thought.
Cypher thinks
As
that
for that
Anaxa's
false
pretty.
god who's been turning the world upside down, it's you, isn't it, white hair?
You sure do love stealing the spotlight. In the name of the Seven Sages, I demand that you immediately step away from the Luminary Throne. This is the sacred ground of reason, and no one may desecrate it.
Lamau.
Take my words back to Aglaya. I won't say the same thing twice, Catgirl.
Oh my! You won't even call me the demigod of trickery. That is just heartbreaking. I have some words for you, too. First, as one of the most heretical blasphemers in the world, you have no right to lecture me. Second...
Oh, this is so awkward.
This is none of your business, Grove Boy. Step aside. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Crazy.
Here we go. Again.
Core Flame thieves. You really think you can scare off a sage of the Grove with nothing but empty threats?
This gloomy little brat's got a sharp tongue.
So how much does he know what's gonna happen?
Ooh, not bad, As a return favor, I'll feast on Circe's core flame right here. Aw, don't cry now!
That was close. I'm out of here.
Yeah, he's the Flame Reaver. The Spirit Thief is a self-proclaimed well-known master thief across Amphoreus. They enjoy stealing treasures. Oh wait, we know this already. Why are we reading this? Why are we reading this again? We know how this works.
They're exactly like all the past ones I've known. Cunning. And yet so naive.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Of course. When I first set out on the flame chase journey, Lady Treby never managed to teach me Orynyx's miracle.
But
along the way, I learned a thing or two.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
And Zachary's like, huh?
The Venerationists' foolish inventions finally come in handy.
How is this possible?
You've arrived, Zacharias. Always so punctual.
What? Do you know who I am?
I'm running out of patience. So I'm not going to waste words. Listen up, Spirit Thief. Hand over the core flame, and let's pretend we never clashed. This way, you and this world can still be saved.
Save? You sing better than any bard. If you ask me, you're the greatest disaster Amphoreus has ever known.
Oh, this is really sad.
No matter how strong you are, you're still just a mortal body. Carrying 12 core flames? Don't make me laugh. You'll just get consumed by the divine flames and drag this world down with you.
134.
What?
This is the 134th cycle I've lived through. And the number of core flames I carry is...
How many?
1,596.
Holy shit!
Yes.
1,000 core flames and just a single Chrysos heir. How is that even possible?
How is that possible?
I've come this far. And that's proof enough.
What the?
But someday you will burn to the ground.
So I was right. Flame Reaver is
Of course. The divine flames will eventually consume my eyes and blind me. But before that, they could still forge and sharpen Dawnmaker. Now when I cut open your stomach, you won't feel a thing.
You...
This is the final warning.
Fine. Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities. And no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of certain destruction. Even so, I'll use my divine power, despised by the people of this world, to achieve that 1 in 100 million possibility.
Bartolos!
Brett, if you've got the guts, you'll have to first step over my dead body.
This is so sad. Oh, we're fighting him for real.
This little brat is not a threat we can deal with just by ourselves.
Are you serious?
Tomorrow.
I'll give it back.
Future could come.
Finan has to kill everybody? Turn off auto for the next sections?
How
Okay.
absurd.
In my memories, Zagreus always meets the same end. Over and over again. Their departure no longer stirs anything in my heart.
This is sad.
This reason core flame before us is a fake. Obvious as day.
I know. I know. It always plays out like this. The spirit thief covers for her, and the trickery demigod escapes with 2 core flames. And then, driven by defiance or hatred, she decides to stand before me once more, exactly like the countless past hers I've known. Cunning, yet so naive.
Since you've witnessed the same scene play out countless times, tell me, will you carve the trickery core flame from my chest now?
Sorry, Cypher. I think he's gonna do it.
That depends on your attitude. At least so far, in the cycles where you've asked this question, the endings haven't been so cruel.
Oh, this music, guys.
Well, thank you for that. But I also believe that this time, you won't catch up to me.
Oh, it's over.
No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore.
Whether you believe me or not, I'll still tell you this.
Guys.
You've made the wrong decision.
All right, then. We'll see.
Silence.
This is new.
One-eyed boy. What are you trying to pull now?
Go, Cyphera. Give us some time in private. This isn't for her, but for you. You've walked too far down this path. It's time to discuss a possibility. Maybe the road you're walking is not one of salvation, but one that will simply drag the world into the flames for all time's sake. Turn back. I don't care how many times you've tried, because there's one thing I'm sure of. Your Messiah complex has turned you into something no different from the icy gods you spoke of.
Oh boy.
The children of humanity you swore to save. They are no more than ants to you now, aren't they?
Of course. I've been wondering, what kind of demon could burn my homeland to the ground in an instant without batting an eye?
But there's no reason. There's no way that's actually Finan, though.
Now I have the answer. It turns out that fiery demon has been fantasizing of becoming this world's deliverer.
Finan.
I don't want to argue anymore. No matter what I say, the outcome won't
Heartwarming
change.
Chaos Lamau.
Make your biggest effort to resist, or accept fate, and hand over the core flame to me. Even if it's futile, we all have the right to choose.
Oh no.
Yes. Even if it is futile, and the world is just a divine joke.
Jeez.
When I walk into the destruction ridden by the gods, with my own 2 legs, you will witness. Even the smallest footnote still leaves a mark in this story.
Oh, Cypher.
And so, at the end of the 134th cycle, the Traveler and the Scholar fulfilled their fates once again. Or perhaps it wasn't just they who fulfilled their fates. I can't quite remember all this. In the endless darkness, for no reason, A voice always lingered by my ear.
So Caslana's gonna turn into the Ravager?
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value.
Oh no.
Reduced to ashes. Such a familiar end. It happens in every journey. Always the same.
Caslana's 103rd attempt to breach the Scepter's core layer has failed. Decision. Wait for a void sacrifice to pass community approaching. Whoa. 0.00018. Over synchronicity risk detected. Life cycles of the 12 is determined in sequence. Subject Caslana regress the extrapolation progress. This a breach. To breach the Scepter's core layer has failed. Cycles of the 12 crises are determined in sequence with a trend of accelerated noted. Subject regress the extrapolation process. Subject strategy now nearly identical to Eternal Recurrence 42. Mind function degradation detected with possible irreversible damage. Administrator detective received no more prompts about the risk of mind function damage. Whoa. Caslana's this attempt to breach the Scepter's core layer has failed. Okay. It's failed again. Failed again. Failed again. Failed again. Oh, failed again. Failed again. Jesus, dude.
You don't look so good, Deliverer.
Hello, mighty.
Even after going through 108,642 cycles, Mighty, your name for me has never changed.
Why do you sound so pleased? It's a derogatory name.
Yeah, I know all too well. You only meant it sincerely in the first cycle. After that one and only time we walked side by side. Every time since. It always ends up like this.
Jeez, frickin' what the heck?
Dawnmaker will stab you through your 10th thoracic vertebra. That's your weak spot, and the only way to kill you.
Interesting. Tell me, when the mighty Moses of the past faced you, did they ever retreat?
Of course not.
Never.
Then they died honorably.
Mighty, you're so
worthy of the name of strife. But there's still tenderness in your eyes. How pathetic.
I have to remember how this feels. Remember that I was once human. Or else the destruction will completely consume me.
Why is he doing this then?
If you win, tell the mighty most of the next life. This person is a worthy opponent. So always remember to give it your all and never slack off.
I'll keep that in mind.
As always.
As always.
Even though the dynasty is left with just one, the Kremnos festival will continue as usual. I, the king of the Kremnoan Legion, will host the final feast in the center of this arena, and the prize will be the flames of strife. One day, you shall die with a wound in your back. That's what I saw when I overcame the trial. Enough. You've probably heard this thousands of times. So you must understand, facing the demigod of strife means there's no way you'll take this core flame in peace.
I understand.
Step forward and face me in a final battle.
Man!
I, the last son of Gorgo, the demigod of strife, salute you. I'll give 10,000 scars and 10,000 lives of mine to fuel the blazing sun. of deliverance.
Holy shit. You will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. Here's why I say turn off auto for this section. Okay.
Behold, the last Kremnost festival has begun.
I don't want to kill Mighty.
And will not end till death.
No! The boyfriends are fighting!
Time to temper myself.
For tomorrow.
I'm fine.
Conquer this world, or be conquered by
The
me.
character's soul has been extracted by Mighty Most.
As you wish.
For the sake of fairness, let us go to a vaster battleground? I don't know what that was about. I don't know what that was about, but that was pretty funny, wasn't it? We're back! What's up? Fighting was just too strong. Fighting fucking killed my killed my stream. What the heck? He does look pretty cool. I guess I'm gonna use bounce, whatever. Oh my god, we're so high up.
Hail the new dawn.
My god.
Quench the flames of blood.
Okay. Finan in his god form, he's a cutie.
Strike.
I'll never yield to fate.
Shatter the cage.
Hey, but we're back, everybody.
Empty shell.
We're back.
The Evernight.
How the heck does March fit into all of this? No thirsting. Okay, my bad.
Use the flames of your fury to scorch your own.
Is that all?
Her soul's been extracted by Mighty Most.
Shatter the cage.
Damn, this is wild. Because it's basically like just two gods fighting.
Burn to ash.
Wait, what was that about?
Quench the flames of blood. Chaos.
Putting his girlfriend over his boyfriend.
Granted with strike.
Wait, oh, you mean
Feel the
Cyrene?
scorching hatred of the Evernight. Soul without substance. Shatter the cage.
Why does Finan get to go so many times? Is he multi-confused or?
Her agony. The Evernight.
This is some crazy shit, guys.
Quench the flames of blood. Is that all? Granted with strike. And is that all?
What are the core flames? Hello, Chris.
Shatter the cage.
Right, Empress. Let strife decide the outcome. Let this burn. Or curse of immortality!
Oh, jeez.
You may crown yourself. My blood.
What great writing.
In your next life, I shall once again block your path.
Man.
Deliver. I wish you eternal victory.
Because he just wants him to always be in pain?
108,000. 642nd core flame of strife fell into the fire.
Pining just for fun, lol soul.
Yet the shadows of the black tide still loomed, and pain and despair spread across distant lands. The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed.
Blaze.
Even if it meant burning this body to ash.
Gosh. Oh my god, we're at 2 million now. Castris.
No matter how bright the sun is, there are still places it cannot reach. Moreover, the sun you bear is both cold and blinding. A sun like that surely cannot bring warmth to the nether realm of the next life.
Golden blood is born from the destruction. We have long since lost the right to seek warmth. Only by
Yeah, for real, Kyla.
feeding the flames can we melt that hopeless future.
Allow me to ask, how many core flames do you carry now?
24,041,183.
Such a heavy burden. So that's why you've turned into this. A broken idol. Tragic firewood.
No matter. I will bear this
I
burden
still don't freaking get it.
as long as you hand over the core flame of
I
death.
still don't get it, guys.
I must refuse. As the demigod of death, I cannot watch you walk into a fate more cruel than death.
But this way, the past, present, and future
I don't get
will never again
I
suffer
don't get the point.
unnecessary death.
I don't get the point of him needing to
Necessary death. Indeed, you are not the Finan I know. Please turn back. Don't let that absurd and unjust fate of yours come to pass. This way, at least my realm
I don't understand why he needs to
still
collect the core
become the
flames.
fragrant bed
Because he
where you
thinks the
fall
flame chase
asleep.
journey is what causes the loop.
In the end, still, it seems the clash of blades was inevitable.
How painful. I know I am not your match, having fallen under your sword countless times. But even so, please understand that my resolve is not to be underestimated. Even Kethely cannot shape all things at will, nor can they dictate the fate of all life. No one can shoulder the balance of life and death alone, not even a god. And it is precisely for this reason that I chose, at the end of this arduous journey, to overcome the trial and take the authority of death. I am the Hand of Shadow, Castris, the demigod of death. Listen closely, deliverer from days past. Please turn back.
Man, guys.
Do not disturb these fresh flowers in their muddy depths.
Sorry, Castris. You will bear the blazing sun until dawn. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, man, dude. Nova arrive in Amphoreuus would become Iron Tomb, so they stall the process until the other way is found.
At this crossroads of life and death, the giant dragon is but a shadowed shell.
That's crazy.
Yet I will still fight, defending.
Oh, because Era Nova is when Finan actually gives up his...
I'm fine.
Or takes on the mantle of Kefli? I don't understand! So hello, Adverse. Welcome.
I ask you to rest here.
I must transform my soul into a
The music is
raging
really
fire.
funny to me.
That idol of destruction.
Right. No, I get that he was trying to find a different path, but I guess it just feels so futile.
Is it any different? I can't keep it here.
Shatter the cage. Feel the scorching hatred. Quench the flames of blood.
Well, it is technically. It does seem that way.
Her agony. The Evernight. Quench the flames of blood. Granted, but strike.
Damn. Poor Finan.
The cage.
He needed a new variable. Right, which is the Trailblazer, of course.
Feel the scorching hatred. Quench the flames of blood. Is that all?
And also potentially March coming back. I still have no idea how March fits into all this. Although, I kind of have this weird feeling that March is like half Cyrene, half Evernight. I don't know.
Quench the flames of blood.
Because it's better than letting everything die. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He is literally saving the whole fucking universe by keeping that Ravager from,
Even if I can't win, I must try.
from
Be a tribute
coming alive.
to your million struggles.
Wake up, lost one.
I think it's very sweet that the Chrysosairs are...
That the firelight in the darkness is
I think it's very sweet that the Chrysosairs are like, we kind of feel bad for you, dude.
The core flame of death was taken from the dragon's belly. What a brilliant flame. It should shine upon all, light the path ahead, and illuminate the dawn of Amphoreus that's to come.
Goodness.
2,003,432.
He didn't die, right?
Starry sky. But if it's just a traveler with no connection to Amphoreus, they may not understand our struggles, nor be willing to join this fight.
Thank you, Badra. I am wondering about when I can pause.
Wavering. The mark of destruction is deepening.
Wait!
But even within the gods' cold calculations, unconditional courage and
Stream
goodwill
died
still
again?
emerge.
Sorry, guys.
So, never forget what set you on this path. How many times has it been? Remind me again. My memory is a bit fuzzy.
If it's going to keep dying, I guess we'll call spring after
million.
things. First battery.
Exactly. Then that
That's pretty
blaze
funny.
inside of you must be burning hotter than ever. Yes. When I first forged the 12 core flames into one, I had the same impression.
What?
The destruction. A power unlike anything before surged within me. Violent flames ready to tear my body apart and consume this world, this wretched prison. I thought that was it. The ultimate power which nothing could surpass.
And then what happened?
And yet no. This fragile body holds
No,
a stack of
Finan!
48 million core flames.
I'm so sorry, dude.
I suppose it won't be long. Perhaps just a fleeting 10,000 years. Before it's reduced to nothing but charred, crumbling bones.
I'm so sad.
And when that happens,
Hello, Sora.
your long struggle will finally come to an end. No. I've already found a way to keep the cycles going.
Oh?
Mind sharing it with me?
He's like, I don't know if I should.
In every new cycle, a new me is born. All I have to do is push the next Finan to the end of the world. And then...
Oh, shit.
Then he'll kill me. Shatter this body. Take my flames, my memories, and carry on the path I started.
Oh, shit.
Bold plan, but risky. What if, one day, the next you refuses
Stream
to
elements,
follow the
lol.
same path? How can you ensure the continuation of the cycles? If it were Professor Anaxa or Aglaya in my place, maybe they'd come up with something smart.
I don't know, Soul Slash, but it's tempting.
Unfortunately, I don't have a backup plan. I have no choice but to bet everything on the next Finan. And trust that he makes the same choice I did. But even in this wretched prison, luck is still sometimes on my side.
Man!
Because I never forget what set me on this path. Wait, you mean... Ever since I committed to this plan,
Uh-huh.
not once in millions of cycles has there ever been an exception.
Bro. Oh my god, bro.
I can do this, Lord Finan. As the demigod of the sky, a healer of Twilight Courtyard,
Oh, Hyacin.
I will heal you. And then
The black tide. It's consuming you. You can't hold out much longer, demigod.
Called her demigod?
Hand over the core flame. Let's put an end to this suffering.
now that just won't do. A healer should stay composed in front of those suffering from illness, shouldn't they?
Hiya, Cynthia.
Ooh. Hi, Chainsaw! Okay, guys. God, this is heavy shit! Alright, everyone. I hate to end stream. But it's sleepy time. Holy fuck. And we still don't know what's going on with March. Poor freaking Finan dude. What the heck? Are you kidding me? Wild. I plan to give you the picture I was talking about after you finished 3.7. Well, thank you. My boy has suffered a lot, truly. Poor boy. All right, kids. About one person doing one thing. Okay. Okay. I'm looking forward to it because I'm putting some things together. I think the parts I don't have yet are like... I don't understand enough about how the scepter created Amphoreus. Like, I don't understand that, but I'm understanding, obviously, the struggle and slightly the nature of Amphoreus. But yeah. Guys, it's time for bed. I gotta get ready for bed, and then I got work in the morning. Wahoo, cry. So, my dear kids, I'm so sorry for all the scruff today. Finan just eviscerated my computer. Let us go and... I know, sorry, Evie. I know. It's just this time for bed. Let's go and raid somebody. Let's raid... Let's raid with, well, let's raid Mogsy. No, it was a good call, Batrap. Thank you for the time check. Don't get me wrong, I am heavily enjoying Amphoreus. But unfortunately, I just had a later start to stream today and I have to sleep. Let's say hello to Mogsy. Mogsy's playing some woo-wah. As always, kids, thank you so much for hanging out. I had so much fun, and I hope you did too. I will see y'all next time. Thank you for watching. Good night, everybody.